Hey, everybody. Here we are, 317. Fun little set to explore. It's a couple of these in a row. I think the Pepsi set from 316 is unique, not your run of the mill off brand set from the 70s. So, fun little jobber there. Here we have the 1978 SSPC 270 set. Sounds weird, doesn't it? But it is what it says it was, as Denny Green used to say. 27 of these I have, which, if my math is correct, is 1/10 of the 270 cards depicted in this set. So let's get over to Beckett. There's 270 cards, average value of 53 cents, $142.95 total value. Set of these between $50 and $100. So the 270 card set was issued as magazine inserts in sets of 3 panels. That's All-Star Gallery is the magazine, with each panel measuring approximately 7 1/4 inches by 10 3/4 inches. Each of the 3 panels contains 9 cards. If cut, the individual cards would measure the standard size, 2.5 by 3.5 inches. The fronts display color, posed, and action player photos with thin black inner borders and white outer borders. The backs carry the player's name, biographical information, and career summary. The cards are checklisted below alphabetically according to teams as follows: New York Yankees are 1 through 27, Philadelphia Philly 28 through 54, Los Angeles Dodgers 55 through 81, Texas Rangers 82 through 108, Cincinnati Reds 109 through 135, Chicago White Sox 136 through 162, Boston Red Sox 163 through 189, California Angels 190 through 216, Kansas City Royals 217 through 243, and Chicago Cubs 244 through 270. The pricing below is for individual cards. Let's look at the top 3. Suspense is building here, so not every team was depicted here. So your top card would have been Nolan Ryan with the Angels, followed by George Brett and Ted Williams, who was a coach at this point for apparently the Boston Red Sox. So let's get over to the old TCDB. Looks like a lot of the other TCMA/SSPC cards from the 70s. It says here the notes released in the magazine All-Star Gallery. 8 of the team sets of 27 cards could be found stapled inside the magazine. The Phillies and the Yankees sets were released in other issues. Phillies in Baseball, The Phillies Way, and the Yankees in Diary of a Champion Yankees. Teams depicted, not all: Boston Red Sox, California Angels, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Kansas City Royals, Los Angeles Dodgers, New York Yankees, Philadelphia Phillies, and the Texas Rangers. Errors and variations: there are 3 Mickey Rivers, an A, a B, and a C. A is a black box MLB logo on the back. B is a black box missing MLB logo on the back. And C is a blue box on the back. And Bucky Dent gets the same treatment with 24A, B, and C. 24 Hall of Famers. The Yankees team card, for some reason: Catfish Hunter, Jackson, Carlton, Schmidt, Lasorda, Sutton, Jenkins, Seaver, Morgan, Bench, Sparky Anderson, Bob Lemon, Larry Doby, Minnie Minoso, Ted Williams, Dennis Eckersley, Fisk, Yastrzemski, Rice, Ryan, Brett, Herzog, and Bruce Sutter. Inserts and relates. There's team sheets. Not sure what that's going on about there. Packaging. Here's the magazine for the Phillies. Baseball the Phillies Way. Playing tips from the Philadelphia Phillies. I think this is how I have this here set. The cards I have are from the Phillies. I think I have a Yaz one too. But this looks familiar. This is probably how I have this set in my collection. So let's get over. We'll see these cards again. There's old Thurman Munson card number 1. A little perforation on the back there for your scissors. Has some highlights from the previous season. It says Cliff Johnson's championship season, dates called out, all that stuff. Del Alston. I have never heard of Del Alston in my life. Forgive me. That's card number 4. There's a nice shot of the house that Ruth built. Ken Holtzman. He has so many rings. He's practically, I don't know. He's got a lot of rings. Chris Chambliss, Roy White. He is a survivor of the Horace Clarke years. Ed Figueroa in action. Dick Tidrow in action. So some fun cards there. There's old Terry Harmon. Many will not have heard of him, but I certainly have, being a Phillies fan. There's Ted Sizemore. He would have been second baseman prior to Manny Trio. Barry Foote, Tony Taylor. They're all there, all the Phillies I grew up with. Randy Lurch, Billy DeMars. He would have been your third base coach. Schmitty looking good with his nice little perm, as they called it. There's some Rangers in there: Lowenstein, Claudel Washington, Toby Harris. Let's read about old Colbert Dale, Toby Harris. So there's a bio in the back here. Uniform number is 11. It says American League and Texas League in a nice little what do you call those things? Anyway, nice little rev meter. Why don't I know what that's called? Tachometer. I'm sorry. I'm such a doober. Copyright 1978 SSPC Inc. Card number 0089. Colbert Dale Toby Harris, a third baseman, throws right, bats rights. He's 6 foot 180, born 10/26/48. Toby is entering his 8th full ML season at age 29 and improves his production every year. Last season, he had career highs with 90 runs, 25 doubles, 5 triples, 27 homers, 87 RBIs, and 27 stolen bases. He batted .263, 1 point higher than his lifetime average. In his first 3 ML seasons, Toby only hit 13 homers, but over the last 4 years, he has averaged 21 a season. I put the season part in. He was also issued 109 bases on balls, tops in the AL. Toby has averaged over 156 games a season for the Rangers over the past 4 years. Not a bad bargain for him, for a team that got him from the Phillies in '67 for $8,000. So, wow. And to think whoever they are, the Angels got Nolan Arenado. What the heck's that? Anthony Rendon for $40 million a year or something like that. And he only plays 41 games. So Toby averaging 156 games a year for $8,000, where you get yourself some Anthony Rendon, averages about $1 million a game played. Jim Umbarger, fun name to say, Len Barker, Dave May, and so on and so on. I butchered this episode, so I should probably move on as soon as possible. There's old Doug Capilla, Johnny Lee Bench, George Sparky Anderson, Raul Ferrier. I don't know anything about Raul Ferrier, but he was a Cincinnati player, number 46. He was a pitcher, all that fun stuff. So anyway, that's your 1978 SSPC 270 set, aptly named for the 270 cards sets. 270 cards that reside within its environs. So apologies to everybody. I'm a little tongue-tied right now. I just got a phone call on my calculator. I'm trying to figure out how to access voicemail from my Staples calculator. Have a great day. We'll see you folks sometime soon when all the cobwebs get out of my brains, I believe. Thanks.